Okay, so I mean, just getting to you know, Leslie and I were having a conversation today on how do we solve some of the 3PL stuff. You know, we ship a lot of our inventory to 3PL, and we don't have it here to ship to China. And just having a plan to come up with how are we going to fix that issue to take care of our customers. I mean, just we threw out a lot of different things, and we just need to get to a root solution that's going to work for our business and to take care of our customer at the same time.
Good morning. Two things outside the reading real quick before we head to that. I just want to reflect on Dennis's pictures and Robert's comments. Our business and the way we operate is what we make it to be. If you allow and tolerate a mess at your workstation, in the lunchroom, you're sending the message that anybody walks in the door, Hanson actually rewards that behavior. If you want to keep it clean, you're setting the tone. We all are. So it becomes a culture. Think about it when you were a freshman in high school and you walked in and you kind of found out the lay of the land. What did the seniors do? What did the upperclassmen do? When we allow that to happen, we're telling everybody it's permissible to allow your workplace to be a mess.
During the time that I've been in my working career, I've had 4 opportunities to work in a brand new building. Don't waste it.
All right, a couple new things out on the floor for everybody, and these things will get built into work instructions for those various roles and responsibilities. First, there's this skid color legend. There'll be much larger copies of it posted out on the floor, English and Spanish. And what it does is it shows you the skid colors. We mark skids when they come in, they get painted. This will tell you what a blue mark skid's for, what a red mark skid's for, what a green mark's for. It'll allow you, in material handlers, as you're pulling those skids, to know that you're pulling the right one. We talk about visuals, this is another visual opportunity. Second one, this green form, working with Bob Asserano and the quality folks. Prove to move, green. Universal sign on every road probably in the world. If you see a green light, it means go. When we are packing out and quality is approving a load, whether it's a skid, a pallet, whatever it may be, it gets tagged with this. This is signifying to the material handlers, this is good to be moved to the inbound to finished goods area. Another visual, before we found a lot of, especially in recent vintage with some InSinkErator things, parts being left on the floor because there was inaction by someone, they weren't sure what to do. If we can pull this off and properly place this on the documents, it's a visual to say get it off the floor and get it where it needs to go. The final thing, and this is especially for foremen, we've been meeting with the material handlers, in the raw material area, there are boards, pieces of plywood up, red, white, and blue, they're painted. There's clipboards on there with translogs on them. There's signs going up in that area. If you're going to pull something from raw materials, you no longer use the clipboard on your stand-up or your fork. If you're going in, before you exit the area, there's clipboards, and again, 3 stations to make it convenient. You will write down what you are taking accurately and thoroughly. We continue to struggle with getting documents done where we pull materials, we go to find them on the shelf for the next job, and it's not there. It's not good when we have to say it's not there because then we go and have to buy more. And when we buy more and we find the previous one because it wasn't documented correctly, I've now spent anywhere from $2,000 to $40,000 more than I had to. So some documents out on the floor, all right?
Sorry. That's waiting time.
On. All right. CADA is a problem-solving process, so speak with data. For a problem to correctly be understood and solved, the problem must be recognized and the relevant data gathered and analyzed. Trying to solve a problem any other way is trying to solve it through hunches and feelings. It doesn't work. With data, we get the additional benefit of defining a hard starting point and measurable that allows us to begin the continuous improvement process. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Bob. Any safety issues or concerns? Remember, InSinkErator is going to be here about 10 o'clock, okay? All right, thank you.